As of last video, we technically covered the first fundamental that comes with the DOM, and that would be select the element or group of elements. Now we obviously sprinkled in a little bit of effects since we were changing the color, but in general we're mostly working with a selecting elements. We didn't cover everything. So what are the properties that we can use to navigate the DOM tree? We have a child nodes. However, we need to be careful with a child nodes because it includes all the child nodes, including a white space, which is treated as a text node. And you're going to understand this in a second. Then the next one property is going to be children. Then we have a first child, and over here, this would be the last child. So let's start with a child node. So like I said, I would want to select this result, the ID of result, the unordered list with an ID of result, and I would somehow want to navigate through these list items over here, which are the children. So let's say over here we'll have a const, which is going to be our variable. The variable name is going to be result. Then we'll have a document, and since we know how to use it, we can start using a query selector. So in our case, we're going to say the query selector. Now we know that we need to pass the parameter. The parameter is going to be the ID name, which is going to be the result. So far so good. Now let me show you what we have if, let's say, we would want to check the child nodes of the result. So like I said, we're getting back the object. So I can just use a result. And over here, let's set this result to child nodes over here. However, let's assign these child nodes to a variable of all children. And over here, I'm going to say const all children over here, and I'm going to set this equal to this result dot child nodes. So this is the property that we're going to be using, and let's see what we have in the console log. So all children, this is what we're going to be console logging, and sure enough, what happens is that there's some kind of mistake because I did my misspelling mistakes again. Children, so all children over here like this. And now I can see that I'm getting back a node list. So you notice over here, instead of 3, which property you use, because some of them are going to return a white space.